supposed to come around like this.
Alright guys, so we're in an old park out Sydney, sort of southwest, is probably the way to describe it. And I think Sergio's got the first find of the day. Got himself a nice, well, was nice at one stage, a lawnmower got to it. Silver, looks like a sheaf of wheat. You got a date on that, Sergio?
51 or 57, the lawnmower got that bit.
Okay, so she's a 50% silver. Yeah, she's been smacked pretty hard. It's only early, so we've been here about 10 minutes. I mean, Dale's been here an hour because we were late getting here. But apart from that, yeah, let's see how the morning goes, eh? Alrighty, so it's all go here. Dale's just got himself a nice sixpence.
1929, it's a little bit worn.
Oh, look at that. It's lovely. What's on the other side, mate? Give it up for us. Yeah, nice, mate. So it wasn't real deep?
No,
just
on the surface.
Sweet. What,
42.
42?
Dead on 42. Solid.
Yeah, silver. Sweet as, mate. Nicely done.
That's alright.
Alright. Sergio's just got himself a nice penny in the plug here.
We're 459.
59 rue?
Yeah.
Pretty good nick too, looks of it. It's got a nice
Patina.
nice patina to it. Yeah, look at that, nice and green. Beautiful, look at that.
49.
Gorgeous. The soil here seems to be pretty kind to the pennies, well, just looking at that. Nice and dry, I suppose. It's a bit hard here. But excellent. Alright.
Go.
Okay, so he's got a nice 31 on the Safari. And hole's not too deep, probably about 3-4 inches. And then in the spoil, whoop, is this lapel badge. It says RSC. I'll do a bit of research on that when I get home. Not entirely sure what it stands for, but like I said, I'll do a bit of research and get back to you. A nice little thing. Alright, so we're in the middle of a track that sort of runs through the park here. Sergio's just picked himself up a really, really worn old British silver. You're probably not going to be able to tell the detail on the video, but in the hand, in the right light, and with the camera focused, which it doesn't seem to want to do, you can actually pick out parts of the scroll work. Now you can see that on the bottom right of the camera as you're looking at it at the moment. There's a part of the old wreath which was on the threepence, so it's definitely an old British threepence. There'll be I think zero chance of getting a date off that. Really well worn, but a good find nonetheless, and in probably the most unlikely of places. Well done, mate. Okay, so Sergio's just pulled up this old bullet. It's about 50 caliber in size, so it's certainly around colonial era bullet. I mean, the 45-70 was out there and other stuff like this. This is bigger than that. Unfortunately, I'm going to give you a scale, but that's a cracker. It's it dates from the early days of Australia's first history, so it's an absolute pearler. One to hang on to, I reckon. Alright folks, I've just popped a bit of a strange one out of the hole. I'm giving it a bit of a clean. It looks to be in, I'm going to say French or Latin. It says Bertillon Sauve something or other Bon. Got a couple of old nails sticking out of the back of it. I'm assuming it was a label attached to something once. I've got absolutely no idea what that is. Alright, I'm going to keep on going. It's been a pretty dry run for me. I haven't managed to get a pre-decimal yet, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, folks, got a nice 37 in the hole, and just had this little ornament or pendant pop up. Don't know what it is just yet, so I'm going to just sort of put you on hold for a bit and get the toothbrush out, and I'll see what I can pop out of this. Alright, we're back. It looks to be Indian or Hindu or one of those. Don't believe it's silver. It didn't ring off like it, and it's got an attachment on the back for how it was obviously attached. Looks like it's snapped off. It looks to be aluminium or something similar. But yeah, nice find. Not bad at all. Alright folks, I've got a nice signal down the hole here, and as you can see, it went quite deep. And out of the hole has popped what appears to be the remains of a compact. Has a catch on one side, just here. Popped it open, and it looked like a powder compact. The damage you see to it is as a result of me getting it out of the hole. This ground is especially hard. We're just finishing up summer here in Australia, so it hasn't been a lot of rain, and the ground here is for the most part clay with a little bit of silt in it, so stuff doesn't come out easily. I'm happy with it. Would have liked to have not done that to it, but you can't win them all. Alright, it's going to be a cracking morning here today. Sun's out, birds are singing, pretty awesome. Alright, we'll crack on. I've probably got probably about another half hour left before I have to pull up stumps and head back home, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're getting on to nearly time to go home. Sergio's pulled up a nice sixpence, look at that. 42 sixpence, what's the back look like?
Bit worn.
Nicely done, mate.
Yeah.
42 Denver or just straight up 42?
Denver.
Denver, 42 Denver. Nicely done. Got about 5 minutes left before I've got to head off. But, excellent. Alright, so we're on our way back to the car. I'm just about to finish up. Dale stopped in briefly on his way back, as you do. This is my only opportunity to touch silver today, because I haven't found shit. And that's a 1943 Denver Mint.
Fuck, that looks good too.
In fucking awesome nick too. And I've just said bad words on the video a number of times. Whoops. Okay, apologise for that, folks. That's a nice coin, mate. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just do a wrap up and then we'll get on the road. Okay, so just a round up of the finds from today, or this morning. This is my little collection. You'll notice that there's not a single pre-decimal coin amongst them. No pennies, no half pennies, no sixpences, no threepences, no florins, and no shillings. But I've done all right on the $1 and $2 coins. So yeah, the lady's compact, I managed to punch a giant hole in. Little badge you saw before, and the I'm assuming Hindu pendant. A bunch of 1 and 2 cent pieces. I didn't show you those. In retrospect, I probably should have. Would have made the video at least a decent length. Coming across to Sergio's collection of stuff. We've got a sixpence, 2 threepences, one that was really well worn, and a nice 1949 Skippy penny, and then a few bits and pieces. You saw that board as well, folks, so it's pretty cool. And Dale's collection of bits and pieces, all the 1 and 2 cent pieces. Get yourself a nice half penny up there. The 2 sixpences, you saw that last one come out. That's an absolute cracker. And then a couple of $1 and $2 coins. That's pretty well wraps it up from here, folks. Been a pretty good morning. Found a lot of coins. Just you know, the other guys found a few pre-decimals, and it's been a good day. Catch you for the next video. Hope you enjoyed it, guys.